Stop right now. Yes, you. Stop whatever your hands are doing. Quiet every noise around you and listen. This is not another message passing by your screen. This is not another chance event. Heaven has messed up your schedule. I, the Lord your God, have come into your day because this moment can't wait any longer. I need to say some things to your soul. Words that can wake you up, shake you, and change you for good. Do not move until I'm done talking. Don't just ignore this as something normal. What you're hearing now has weight that will last forever. Your spirit has reached a turning point, and I won't let you miss what I have planned. That's why I'm talking to you directly. You didn't just happen to be here. I held your hand and led you here. Before the world was made, I planned this very second. I brought this divine interruption into your life because I could see the weight on your heart that no one else could. The confusion that's going through your mind, that which you whisper when the lights go out. You've been looking for an answer, a sign or hope. Now heaven will answer you. This is not a mistake. We are doomed. Yes, my child. I have been calling to you softly through the storms, the sadness, and the quiet of the night. You looked around and asked yourself, God, do you even see me anymore when you thought I was quiet? Now I tell you, yes, I see you. I've seen you all along. I caught every tear that fell from your eyes, sigh that came out of your mouth, and prayer that you thought was lost in the air. They were all found. I've put them together. Now, I'm going to talk because it's time to show what they will lead to. You're right on the edge of something wonderful, something that will make you question everything you thought you knew. That's why I say stop. Don't let this chance go by. Your heart is hearing directly from heaven. Some words are only clear to your soul. Yes, I am letting that out into you now. There has been noise, people, work, and responsibilities all around you. But right now, none of that matters. Right now, it's just you and me. The one who made the universe and the one I made on purpose. This meeting has been planned from the start. Every wait, every fight, and every question that hasn't been answered has led to this point. You thought you were lost, but someone was leading you. You thought someone had forgotten about you, but they were just getting ready. I'm stopping your timeline because the next part of your life can't start until you hear my voice for real. If you don't pay attention to this message, you will miss the turn that heaven planned. This is not meant to scare you, but to wake you up. The enemy has tried to hide my voice in all the chaos in your life. I'm louder, though. My call is louder. My love never ends. I have tried to get your attention. It's not because I'm mad, but because I really want you to see what's waiting for you after you obey. It's been your prayer to see a sign. Begging for a word. You want me to show you something that shows I'm still nearby. That sign is here. That word is here. Now is that time. Heaven has bowed down to reach you. Please do not believe that this is a chance event. You didn't find this message by accident. God planned for you to come here. There has been a lot of planning that went into this exact moment so that you would finally recognize my voice when I spoke. There are many voices that you have heard. They are voices of fear, shame, and doubt. But none of them have life in them. Mine is the only one that does. My words can bring people back to life what's dead inside you. This is my message to wake up your soul from the numbness that has taken over you. You have been getting by, but I want you to live again. While moving, you haven't felt anything. You've been there, but you haven't been breathing. So, I'm calling you now. Please stop what you're doing and pay attention to me. I am giving you new life. You ask me, Lord, why does everything feel so heavy? Why do I feel lost even when there are other people around? My child, you're not broken too far to fix. You are being moved around. The weight you feel isn't meant to break you. It's meant to pull you into my arms. You've tried to fix yourself, take charge of your life, and carry things that were never meant to be on your shoulders. But I'm telling you to let it go now. It's not possible to enter the season I've planned if you hold on to things I've told you to let go of. The shaking inside you is not a punishment. It's getting ready. The chains that have held you down, the lies that have kept you quiet and the fears that have held you back are being shook off. When I shake something, it's only because I'm going to put it back together stronger. Tipman, your love never ends. Lord, if His kindness has never let you down, please know that every seed you plant in this mission grows into a torch that shines in someone else's darkness. Whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our community, does not go to a channel. Your actions are supporting a divine mission to save lost souls. But more than your support, we want your presence. When you head to our community through the link in the description or the pinned comment, you aren't just visiting a site. You are entering a community of like-minded believers. This is a sanctuary where you can post your prayer requests, lift up the burdens of others, and engage in daily discussions with a family that speaks the language of faith. Whether you are joining one of our membership tiers for deeper study, sowing a seed of faith, or simply joining our daily morning prayers, you are helping us build a global altar of worship. Heaven moves through willing voices, but it grows through a community that stands together. Each gift you give acts as living water for those in our community seeking healing and hope. Give and it will be given to you is the promise that sustains our shared mission. I invite you now to step out of the shadows and into this circle of prayer. Come with purpose. Join the conversation and plant your seed in fertile ground. Let's open the heavens together. Release your seed today. Join our community and see what God brings back into your life. I know your mind is worn out. I know that your heart has been too heavy for too long. You smiled for other people even though you were quietly breaking down inside. You didn't give up, even though you really wanted to. Now I'm here to remind you that you were never meant to carry it by yourself. I've come to help you get over what's been heavy on your heart. You shouldn't just take this message to heart. It's meant to wake you up. When fate is knocking on your door, you can't stay asleep. You can't ignore what is coming into your life from heaven right now. The spiritual timepiece is going off. Now is the time to make a choice. You have to pick to listen. My child, if you don't change anything after reading this message, your heart will hurt because you'll wonder what you missed. So, I beg you, don't let other things take away from what I've put in front of you. Don't let anything take your attention away from this. This is holy ground. Right now, you are in a divine place where the past and the future meet. I'm reaching into your heart, not to punish you, but to heal you. I'm clearing away the fog that made it hard for you to see. I'm turning down the noise that made it hard to hear me whisper. Before this message ends, you'll know that I spoke. The voice that made stars is now telling you to get up. You have prayed for things to get better. But this pause, this listening, this giving up is where change starts. There's no need to be perfect. Please pay attention to me. Please let me fully open your heart, because what I'm about to say will not only shake your soul, but also wake you up to your destiny. There are gifts, callings, and purposes that have been waiting for you to find them at this very moment. It was their goal for you to be too busy, too tired, or too distracted to notice or hear. I am now getting past that, though. The voice of heaven is clearing up your mess. The deepest parts of your being are being stirred by my spirit. It's more than just a message. It is an awakening of the spirit. Do not be scared of the shaking you feel when you hear these words. That shaking is your spirit recognizing that the one who made it is there. You can feel the warmth in your chest, the tears coming out of your eyes. These are not just random events. They show that I am indeed here. You're not making this up. Someone is coming to see you right now. My presence is all around you. Things are changing in the air around you. Angels are close by, ready to give out what I promised. But they won't move until you say yes in your heart. That's why I want you to listen again. Stop what you're doing. I am about to give you a revelation that will change everything you thought you knew. You've been through storms that should have killed you. You've been through pain that should have broken you, but you're still standing, breathing, and looking. That's not luck. That's grace. That's my hand on you. I kept you alive until now because your story has more to tell. It's not over yet. It is the waking up. What I'm about to say will give you answers to questions you thought would never be answered. It will bring peace to places that have never had it before. It will let you into places no one else could. I'm about to make you feel bad. Not to hurt you, but to heal you and bring back all the hope that you've lost. Heaven has stopped to say your name, my child. I don't want your attention because I need it. I want it because I love you. I've been waiting for this moment for you to finally stop trying so hard, running and getting lost in the noise. I want you to feel my help right now. Take deep breaths. Do not move. You were meant to be here at this time. You're not supposed to be here. You were picked to hear these words. This message is the end of everything you have ever done. Stay put and listen. Allow my words to reach the core of you. Let them shake your heart until every lie comes out. I'm here and my voice is being heard. Now is your chance. Don't miss it. There's a lot you have to do and so many things you're carrying. You get up, work hard, and make plans. Still, deep down, you've been aching for stillness inside. You felt it, right? That pain that can't be dulled by anything else. That emptiness that not even laughter can fill. You've tried to drown it out with noise, activity, people, and scrolling for hours on end. That pain, though, is coming from me, not to hurt you, but to call you home. You've been hearing the sounds of the world for so long that my whispers seemed faint and almost gone. But they were never gone. I've been talking slowly and quietly while I wait for you to slow down so I can hear you. So I came here right now to make sure that no one else could speak. I am here with you. In this case, the interruption is not normal. This is heaven coming into your time. There are times when I use my power to change the course of your life. And now is one of those times. You can feel my spirit around you because something inside you has reached a turning point. Life can't go on with you half listening and half believing because you're distracted. I'm here to straighten you up. Every weight, every locked door and every failed plan wasn't meant to hurt you. They were meant to keep you safe. I let those things happen so you would finally look up and see that I have not been leading you the way you thought I would. You thought the delays were a punishment, but they were really there to keep you safe. You thought silence meant no one was there, but it actually meant getting ready. My timing is perfect, even if it makes you feel lost. I'm cutting you off today so you can finally see that I was in charge the whole time. It's made you wonder why so many things around you feel unstable. Why your plans kept falling apart no matter how hard you tried to keep them together. Why, my child? Because I never wanted you to build your life on things that wouldn't last. What wasn't stable I shook so that only what was true could stay. Every time something went wrong, I kept you safe from things that could hurt you. Every door that shut was really my mercy. At the time, you couldn't see it, but I was leading you to this meeting, to this time when I could talk to your heart directly. That's why I have to cut you off now. I will not let you go any further without realizing that I am still the most important person in your story. You have not lost the plans you thought you had lost. They are ready for you to come back to me so I can bring them back to life. Pay close attention. There is a reason for every distraction you face. Your enemy has worked hard to keep you busy so that you will never be still enough to see me. He uses noise to block out what's being said. You have so much on your plate because of him that your spirit can't rest. But I'm stronger than the noise. There is no pulling me away from what I need to do. That's why I'm ending this now. It looks like God has stepped in. The static is being taken care of now so you can hear me clearly again. Each beat of your heart right now. Reading these words makes you breathe, which means my spirit is moving in you. You're not reading by accident. Someone is calling you. I love you too much to let another day go by without you being aware of me. So heaven has come into your moment. You asked me for help, which is proof that I am still leading you. In response, I say that this interruption is your sign. I am here to say what you asked for. There is proof that I am close by and I have come to be with you. This moment of silence, this holy stillness that fills the air is not emptiness. It's me. I'm right next to you, closer than your thoughts and your next breath. This holy interruption shows that God has not forgotten about you. These are the angels who watch over you. They were waiting for you to slow down so that this meeting could happen. The mood has changed since my glory is close by. You don't even know it yet, but my child, you are in the middle of a miracle. You are hearing these words right now, which is proof that God orchestrated them. You're not supposed to be here. I called your name, so you're here. What do you think happens when heaven steps in and changes things? Chains break. Darkness runs away. The fog clears up. Hearts start to beat again. I'm doing that to you right now. You have carried heavy loads that have worn out your mind and heart. You've tried to fix things. I didn't ask you to solve anything. For too long, you've been strong, child. Let go. Let me break the cycle of fear and striving. Let me calm you down. Allow me to take what you can no longer carry. This interruption from God is not meant to end your life. It is meant to keep it safe. I'm not here to take something from you. I'm here to give you what you really need. Peace that doesn't change. Love that will never end and a path that can't be taken away. My beloved, this is a holy meeting. Heaven has come into your time. Do not run away from it quickly. You have the same power that split the oceans and fixed people who were hurt. This space between us is filled with my spirit. It's possible to feel hot, cry, be still, or shake. Don't be scared of it. This is proof that I am close. There are places in your soul that no one else can reach, but I can. It hurts to touch wounds you buried a long time ago. I'm breathing life into places that didn't seem like they could be revived. I'm giving you back something you thought was lost forever. Allow this interruption to be your call to get to know me better. There are many things that want your attention right now, but I want your heart. I want you to concentrate, be still, and give up because I will show you what I have been planning for the whole time once you give it to me. Around you right now, angels are making plans for changes you can't see yet. Things are getting better. Hearts are getting softer. There are chances coming up in the silence. The miracle has already begun with my interruption. When you remember this day, you'll see that it was the start of big changes. The fog that was blocking your way will start to clear. The doors that look like they're locked will start to open. The weight that was on you will start to fall off because nothing stays the same when I step into a moment. Everything that touches me changes because of me. We haven't forgotten about you. You are getting a new focus. You're not going to be late. You are being led to your purpose. Stay right here in this silence. Let me finish what I started in your heart. Do not move on too quickly. For once, let everyone wait for you. This is holy ground. Heaven has come into your everyday world and eternity is touching your timeline. I came in the middle of your day to rewrite your story. You are giving me back what the enemy tried to take. Every second you stay in this fight. Each breath you take in my presence gives you back strength you thought you had lost. This isn't making things up. This is the reality of God. Because you are so important to me, I, the Lord your God, have chosen this time to talk to you. You don't know yourself as well as I do. I have been with you through all 4 seasons, all of the storms, and all of the quiet nights. I've seen every tear that's come out of your eyes. Even the ones you erased before anyone else could see them. I heard every whisper and prayer you said to yourself, every plea you never had the guts to say out loud. I didn't miss any of it. I have seen every sigh, every question, and every moment of your pain. I made your heart and every beat of it has been heard in mine. When you thought no one saw you, I was looking. When you felt like you weren't being heard, I was. I held you closer than you could ever imagine. When you felt like I had forgotten about you, I saw the nights when you cried yourself to sleep. I wasn't sure if anyone cared or if I cared. I saw the times you smiled for other people but broke down when you were by yourself. I saw you try to keep going even though the weight was too much for you. It makes me feel sick to see how tired you are. The weight that's making it hard for you to think clearly. Being tired has made you wonder what your purpose is. You've been running to get stronger, to keep everything together for everyone else. However, my child, you have been in pain. You've been in fights that no one else knows about. You put on a brave face to hide your wounds because you thought no one would see them. I get it. I've always known what you mean. I have been with you through all of your pain. As someone who trusted you turned against you, I watched it happen. I was there for you when you felt alone and when the people you relied on left. I was there in the quiet when it felt like your prayers hit the ceiling and came back to you unanswered. I was there with you when your heart broke. When the future you had hoped for fell apart, leaving you staring at empty spaces. You thought you were by yourself at that time, but I was right next to you. I cried with you. I held you up. I kept you from taking the full force of the blow. You couldn't have stood without my strength even when you didn't feel it. The peace that came into your heart for no reason. That quiet thought that told you to keep going for a little while longer. That was me. Is it true that you have felt lost? That feeling of having your mind spin when nothing makes sense. You felt tired when all your plans fall through and your prayers don't seem to be heard. The kind that gets inside you. It feels heavy to take even small steps. You've been scared. Fear of what will happen. Fear of being forgotten. Feel like you're not good enough. Fear that you can never get back what you've lost. You have also felt spiritually worn out. You feel so cold that you question whether your faith is still strong. If you still have hope, my child, if you are still on my path, I see everything. I don't dislike how weak you are. I'm not going to ignore your pain. I move toward you. Do you remember the times when you felt calm all of a sudden for no reason? I put my hand on your heart. Do you remember times when you thought you were going to break but didn't? It was my strength when you were weak. Do you remember the time someone was kind to you out of the blue? When you thought you had nothing left, I showed up out of the blue and answered your silent prayers. It was all used up. There was no chance in any of it. You have been shaped, pruned, and improved by me through every tear, every disappointment, and every waiting season. What felt like a loss wasn't really a punishment. It was getting ready. What seemed like nothing was said wasn't neglect. It was me teaching you how to hear what I say. There was no denial in what felt like a delay. That was me putting your life together for something bigger than you could see. You were sure the fire you walked through would destroy you, but it has instead made you pure. You thought the storm would drown you, but it taught you how to hold on to me. You thought the waiting would break your heart, but it made your roots stronger in a way that nothing else could. My beloved, I have not been away from your pain. I have been there for the whole thing. I was the one who held your hand when you fell. The voice that spoke to you in a whisper when you couldn't pray. The light that flickered when it was very dark. The wounds were not my fault, but I have used them to make you stronger, more deeply felt, softer, and brighter with my love. Maybe you think you're too broken to fix, but I promise you that you're not. I'm the potter, and you are the clay. I'm making something beautiful out of you. Each and every wound, scar, and tear is important to the design I'm making. There is no point in what you have been through. It's a story of redemption. Even the parts that hurt the most and the chapters you wish you could erase. I'm not embarrassed by your pain. I'm not turned off by how broken you are. I lean in more. My hands are on your heart, holding it steady and fixing it. I will bless you with the very thing you thought would break you. The enemy thought that your pain would help him destroy you. But I have turned it into a stronghold. Your strongest testimony will come from the hurts you felt the most. Yes, you have thought that my silence might mean that you did something wrong. You have been wondering if the time I took to answer means I no longer love you. It hasn't changed. My love for you has always been there. I never had doubts about you. Even when you did, I held you close even when you turned away for a while. As a person, you do not let me down. You're still not too far away. We haven't forgotten about you. You are mine. My love for you is strong, not weak like human love. It doesn't go away when you fail. It doesn't pull away when you're having a hard time. I loved you when you were good and when you were bad. That won't change no matter what you do. No mistake has been missed because of my grace. My kindness has been new to you every morning, even though you didn't know it. So bring your pain to me. You no longer need to hide it. There's no need for you to act tough around me. You can be honest with me. I know everything, but I still want you. Bring me your worry, your tiredness, your fear, and your weariness. Put them down next to me. I'd like to trade them in for peace, strength, joy, and rest. It was never meant for you to carry it all by yourself. You were never meant to fight every battle by yourself. I'm here. I am your safe place. I am your safe place. You can rest in my arms if you want to, my beloved. My spirit is moving over your wounds like oil over cracked skin as you read these words. What has become hard is becoming softer. I am letting go of things that were too tight. What was heavy is now lighter. It's more than just a message. He is coming to visit. The places in you that you thought would never heal are being touched by heaven. Don't be scared of the tears that will come. They mean that the healing process has begun. Don't fight the shaking you're feeling. It's my presence that wakes up your soul. That's not all I have to say. I'm taking care of you. I have you in my arms. You are being fixed. I will keep you safe. Every bad night, everything you've been through. Every quiet prayer, every tear you've shed has shaped, pruned, and improved you. You're not the same person you were a month or a year ago. You're stronger. You're more deep. You are kinder, stronger, and more aware of my voice. You are becoming the person I made you. You will soon see what I have been working on behind your back. You'll soon understand why the pain had to happen, why we had to wait so long, why the silence had to last so long. Everything had led to this moment. Good morning and welcome to this new day. I have not squandered a single second of your pain. Everything is becoming holy for me. I was there when you were betrayed and held your heart when it broke. In the quiet, I was talking to you in ways you didn't understand yet. I was there with you when your heart broke, catching your tears and planting them in your future. I was there with you in the chaos, keeping your mind from breaking. I was there with you when you were tired, giving you strength to keep going. I was there with you in your fear, whispering words of strength into your spirit. I'm here to tell you that the worst is not the end. I'm giving you back what you lost. I'm putting back together what you thought was lost. I'm changing you. Take these words in all the way. This isn't just empty comfort. This is the truth. You're hearing your Father, your Savior, your King. You have pain that you don't want to show. And I have seen it. I'm going to do it with you. I have my hand on yours. Let me wipe your tears. You can feel hope coming back into your lungs. I'm making your heart stronger. You are not hidden. We haven't forgotten about you. You're still not too far away. I love you and am always with you. Even the ones you wish you could get rid of. You have been shaped, pruned, and improved by me the whole time. And soon, my love, you'll see the beauty I've been making out of ashes. Now, my dear child, you need to pay even more attention because what I'm about to say will help you see the weight you've been carrying around. You haven't just been having bad luck over the past few days, weeks, or even years. All of these things have not been accidents or pointless problems. They were in a battle that you couldn't see that was going on for your soul, your destiny, your peace, and your purpose. You may not have been able to see it, but you knew it was real. The weight, the blur, the sudden waves of fear, and the hopelessness that seemed to appear out of nowhere. These aren't just feelings. They show that there is a spiritual conflict. But listen to me now. You have not been fighting alone. Even though it has been a tough battle. I have been fighting for you, taking the place of the darkness between you and the blows you didn't even know were coming. You've thought about why your peace is breached every time you decide to trust again. Sometimes, just when your faith starts to grow, something comes along and breaks it. You've thought about why you feel resistance every time you take a step toward your goal. My child, this isn't a mistake. It's not bad luck. This isn't being weak. It's wartime. There's no stopping the enemy as they try to destroy your peace, shake your faith, and take away your purpose before you can fully step into it. He knows how strong what I put inside you is. He knows how you'll change things when you see who you really are in me. This is why the attacks have been going on for so long. Thoughts? Yes, I think that healing is about to happen. If you want God to fix things, but listen carefully. You're still in the game. You're still hearing. You're still hearing. You still want to touch me. That alone shows how strong you are and how my hand is on you. Your enemy tried to shut you up, but you are still praying. You're still standing. Even though he tried to break you. Even though he tried to take away your hope, you still have a little faith. What I see is enough to make me fan into a flame. That little light inside you shows that he has failed because my spirit inside you could not be put out no matter what he did. I want you to see what's been going on behind the scenes. My love, I have been keeping an eye on you during this battle you can't see. I was there to strengthen your heart every time you felt a heavy feeling that you couldn't explain. When you woke up in the middle of the night scared, my angels were there for you. I was right there with you the whole time. Even when you thought you were fighting by yourself, even though you felt weak, it was in your weakness that my strength grew. I held you up with my righteous right hand when you felt like giving up. You might have thought the battle showed that I wasn't there, but it was actually proof that I was there because you never fought by yourself. I know that there were times when you asked me why, Lord. Why does it seem like everyone is against me? Why does it seem like I'm always short of breath? It's because you are valuable, my child. If something doesn't have a future, the enemy doesn't waste his time on it. He fights hardest against what has the most important goal. You are a danger to darkness. My light has marked you. You have my spirit inside you. That's why he tried to get you worn out so you couldn't stand up. But he doesn't think much of me. He doesn't understand what I've put inside you. Right now, I'm telling you with all my power that I have drawn a line. Today is the end of this battle. Yes, you can hear me. The enemy can't cross the line I've drawn. I have made a decree for your life. That's enough. There's already enough fear, pain, shame, delay, and confusion. The enemy's plan to hurt you has been broken. He can't hold your mind anymore. His lies about who you are have been exposed. Today is the day you will be saved. Right now, the army of heaven is all around you. An angel is working for you right now as you hear these words. My power is breaking chains that you couldn't break on your own. Doors that were locked by opposition are now being opened by me. Things that were hidden in the dark are now coming to light. I want you to feel the change right now, my love. This is more than just language. I want you to know this is the truth. The battle for your soul is changing sides. The odds are moving in your favor. You're moving from one season to the next. The season of constant attack is ending and the season of restoration is beginning. The season of secret battles is ending and the season of clear winds is beginning. This weight won't always be there for you. This cloud won't always be over you. Now is the time for me to start lifting it. Now is the time when your spirit starts to breathe again. Please type Amen if you believe that God is letting new things into your life. Also, please share this video so that other people can walk into their blessing. As this awakening grows inside you, know that helping with this mission is not a joke. It is a sign from God. You can support this work through the link in the description or the pinned comment. Whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our Ko-fi community. By doing so, you become part of Jesus' plan to save souls who are still stuck in fog. Every seed turns into light that fights against darkness. If you water others, you will be watered yourself. Jesus says, this is not history. It is a living promise about your future. Come into this moment with faith and a plan. What God has already planned for your life can be unlocked through your giving. Before we get to the end of this powerful story, let's reflect on this deep truth. You did not find this message by accident. This is a divine appointment meant specifically for you. You are being invited into a protected faith-filled community at the link in the description and pinned comment. A place where divine abundance is not just a hope but a promise built on the Word. By heading to the site right now, you are unlocking access to a sacred community of like-minded believers. When you join our membership tiers, you gain immediate entry to powerful content, daily devotions, and divine insights that are hidden from the world. This is your chance to enter a sanctuary where you will receive spiritual guidance, unwavering support on our prayer wall, and speedy progress toward your destiny. Do not let this moment of destiny pass you by. Your breakthrough is waiting. Join our inner circle through the exclusive link in the description. This is how you guarantee you never miss the personalized messages and spiritual warfare tools meant to elevate your life. If you feel called to deepen your connection, the link is waiting for you in both the pinned comment and the description. For those who want to amplify this work and carry the light home, you can find our guided ebooks and Bibles in the pinned comment. Whether you join as a member or sow a seed through our resources, your presence and energy change the world. Take the step. Your abundance awaits. You are about to enter your divine future. But remember, this breakthrough is not for you alone. Your testimony is the bridge someone else will use to reach their own miracle. Archangel Michael is inviting you to visit community through the link in the description or the pinned comment. Whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our community does not go to a channel. Your actions are supporting a divine mission to save lost souls. By joining our like-minded community, you are no longer praying in isolation. You are adding your voice to a global sanctuary where we discuss the Word daily and stand in the gap for one another. This is not poetry. When Jesus says, "Give and heaven will open over you" on this platform, Every seed you plant turns into oil for your destiny, fire for your calling, and a hedge of safety for your family. Now is your time. Step into our community prayer wall. Share your heart, and as you give, watch God multiply what you let go of. Let's finish this journey together. Visit our community now. Join the family and see your heavens.